Sahaj Vidhi www.sahajvidhi.in Question 1. It is significant that the state shall secure the operation of legal system to promote justice on the basis of equal opportunity. Examine the provisions under the Constitution and Legal Services Authorities Act, 1987. Model answer. The statement underscores a fundamental principle of a just society, equal access to justice for all. In India, this principle is enshrined in the Constitution and operationalized through various legislative measures, most notably the Legal Services Authorities Act, 1987. Constitutional provisions for equal opportunity and justice. 1. Preamble. The preamble of the Indian Constitution itself pledges to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, and equality of status and of opportunity. This sets the foundational goal for the legal system. 2. Directive Principles of State Policy, DPSP Article 39A, inserted by the 42nd Amendment Act, 1976, is the cornerstone. It mandates that the state shall secure that the operation of the legal system promotes justice on a basis of equal opportunity, and shall, in particular, provide free legal aid, by suitable legislation or schemes or in any other way, to ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. This article makes it a constitutional obligation for the state. T2 Hidaririakits, Article 14, guarantees equality before the laws and equal protection of the laws, implying that the legal system should not discriminate based on socio-economic status. Article 21 protects right to life and personal liberty. The Supreme Court has interpreted this broadly to include the right to a fair trial and access to legal representation, especially for the poor and marginalized, as an integral part of a just legal process. Article 22(1) states that no person who is arrested shall be denied the right to consult and to be defended by a legal practitioner of his choice. For Article 38, directs the state to strive to promote the welfare of the people by securing and protecting as effectively as it a social order in which justice, social, economic and political, shall inform all the institutions of the national life. It also directs the state to minimize inequalities in income, status, facilities, and opportunities. Legal Services Authorities Act, 1987. This act was enacted to give effect to the constitutional mandate of Article 39A. Its primary objective is to provide free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of society to ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. Provisions include 1. Establishment of legal services authorities. The Act established a hierarchical structure, National Legal Services Authority, NLSA, at the national level, headed by the Chief Justice of India as patron-in-chief. State Legal Services Authorities, SLSAs, in each state, headed by the Chief Justice of the High Court as patron-in-chief. District Legal Services Authorities, DLSAs, in each district. Taluk Legal Services Committees, TLSCs, at the taluk or sub-divisional level. 2. Functions of Legal Services Authorities. These bodies are tasked with organizing Lok Adalats, people's courts, for amicable settlement of disputes. Providing free legal aid and advice to eligible persons. Promoting legal literacy and awareness, undertaking preventive and strategic legal aid programs, funding litigation in interest. 3. Eligibility for free legal services equals the Act specifies categories of persons eligible for free legal aid, including women and children, members of scheduled castes, tribes, industrial workmen, victims of mass disaster violence, persons with disabilities, persons in custody, and those with an annual income below a prescribed limit. Interlinkage and significance. The Legal Services Authorities Act, 1987, acts as the legislative framework that operationalizes the constitutional vision of equal justice. It transforms the aspirational goal of Article 39A into a tangible right by creating institutions and mechanisms to provide legal assistance to those who cannot afford it. This ensures that economic or social disadvantages do not become barriers to accessing the justice system. By providing legal aid, organizing Lok Adalats, and promoting legal awareness, the Act significantly contributes to reducing the disparity in legal representation, upholding the rule of law, and making the legal system more inclusive and equitable. It is a crucial step towards realizing the preamble's promise of justice and equality for all citizens. Please visit our website www.sahajvidhi.in for more content. Key Public